Sierra Leone. First quiz is, how did Sierra Leone got its name? That's the first quiz. Anyone who answers get $100 from TAF. anyone who first answer how Sierra Leone got its name Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. $100.
$100 from TAF.
Deal.
I'm just gonna check. Who's the first one? Who's the first one who's gonna get it right? I'm waiting. The first person. How Sierra Leone got the name Sierra Leone?
Hi people, what up guys? Wonderful people around the world, my people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, guys. Welcome back once again. This is Pioneering and I am coming to you straight up, live and direct from Just City, Plateau State, North Central, Middle Belt of Nigeria, West Africa, guys. It is always an amazing time, absolute moment, talking to us, connecting with us, interfacing via the camera and phone screen, TV screen, and any other platform that you must have been using or you're using, guys. It is always nice. I'm grateful. First and foremost, before we dive deeper into today's conversation, I sincerely want to apologize for not coming our way yesterday, guys. It is not easy, being in just trying to catch up with some other official engagement and other practical stuff that need my attention. But guys, I hope we'll be creating content, if not on a consistent daily basis, but at least like maybe twice or 3 times in a week. Because I don't know when I might be leaving, no fixed date yet, but any moment I might be leaving this week. I might not be leaving this week, but I don't know. Yes, I don't know. So, but guys, let's continue with the content. Guys, as you've seen, you just watched, guys, Wode, the one and only short black man from Ghana, West Africa, also in his always push for begging, in his always constant push for recognition, in his always constant push for people of exalted, those that they are thought leaders, industries, captain, people creating impactful change in Africa or on communities across sub-Saharan Africa. He has always been running to them. He has always been trying to befriend them. He has always been trying to go closer, but without him giving to his own community or other communities across sub-Saharan Africa, impactful contributions also. Yes, people. You see, my brother Wode, who has had enormous platform, and he has leveraged, the psychological and emotive, vulnerability of black people, and he really got them, has succeeded in what? Trying to sustain that. Because truth be told, people, most of our black people are what? Inferiority complex leading. They don't think of themselves highly. They don't think of themselves being masterpiece, a person created in the image of the creator, which is the universe or God, as some people call it, that they have the requisite knowledge, the power, the ability, the capability to do what they want to do in this life. No, our people don't think that way. They've always been subjected to this myopic and low vibrational way of thinking that yes, we are of lower, species, we are of lower race, we are people who cannot be able to excel without, being, make reference to as black people. But one thing, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy that people from Nigeria have been trying to reorientate, change this narrative, change the mind of our people, the black people over the world. Because Nigerians are natural go-getters. They don't care. If you like, call a Nigerian what you want to call him. If you like, discriminate against Nigerians, he doesn't care. What he wants is when a Nigerian, he or she, set his eyes on something, that Nigerian ensures that indeed he conquers that, he captures that, he gets hold of what he wants to get hold of. But most of our people are timid, are shy. They don't want to be open. And that has propelled Wode Maya into going closer to people of what? Those making impactful and meaningful contributions on our communities. Especially Mr. Taf, Mustafa Ndaye, the man from what? Gambia, and who is a resident in Nigeria, Port Harcourt City, River State. Because he has one of the largest estates in the sub-Saharan Africa, situated and located in River State. And we've seen him voyage through to Sierra Leone. He's right now in Sierra Leone. And we've seen our brother, Wode Maya, the short black guy from Ghana, run to him also. Though that is not the first time. We've seen him. So in that context, guys, where they did a week plus now, you can see where the man was indulging, working in an exercise work, there. And when the man engaged him, he was asking question about Sierra Leone, and in asking the question, so that you should place a money for the subscribers, followers, and viewers to get the money directly from you. You see, when the Maya, because he's always entitled and he has a way of subtle begging, he now push. He was the one that asked the question. Then he now, when it comes to the price, he promised price to be paid. When it comes to the price, he now push it to Mr. Taff. And Mr. Taff, being a leader, a thoughtful leader, a leader that he's on a quest to change the housing sector, to rewrite the narratives and change the narratives of how sustainable housing, sector and urbanization in Africa, decided to agree. Because when the man went on and promised 100 USD, but the money was not coming from me, he now shifted it to Mr. Ndaye, to Mr. Taff. Which is wrong, bro. What have you been doing with your money? What are you doing with your money? You need to show the world what you've been doing with your money. You cannot just be shifting, responsibility on people. You created the question, you use your platform, but when it comes for the money to be paid, you now what? Moved it. You shift this responsibility to Mr. Taff. And it's wrong, bro. It's really wrong. You've been given the platform by the universe. And that is why I have told you, I'll also ensure, I checkmate you, I'll also ensure that I push you towards giving our people the very best. You cannot be making a hell lot of millions from YouTube and you are not impacting, you are not contributing, you are not elevating, you are not helping, you are not reaching out. What has Wode Maya been able to do? By now, we must have gotten Wode Maya's foundation towards giving back in Africa. Yes. Because the Africans, people of African descent, you've captured them. You've used the emotional and psychological narrative and captured them. So the money you are generating, you need to give back to the society that has made you who you are. You can see what the Taff is doing. You can see what other leaders that you've run to them, like Mr. Ibrahim Traore, you've gone for in Burkina Faso. You can see what he's doing. A classic example. Or are we talking about content creators? Just the person like Marwa from Kenya. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he has succeeded in doing. In as much as he has, half of your subscribers base. But you can see Marwa is out there impacting. But Wode Maya, I've not seen anything. And you'll be coming here telling people by fire, by force, they must help you, they must support you. But yet, you cannot be able to cultivate the heart of giving back to the society. You need to give back to the society. Our people must be emancipated. Our people need to be impacted. Our people need to be shown the way, just like the way Marwa is doing. Marwa has not been giving people fishes to eat. Marwa has been teaching them how to fish in order to have what? Sustainable income that will better their lives, better their communities, better their families, and better beneficiaries that they are what? Directly relying on them. But bro, instead for once to take responsibility and pay the $100 US, you now push it to Mr. Taff. And I know people, Mr. Taft is going to be the one to be paying for Wode Maya's, bills in that Sierra Leone. Definitely. Because the man is a nice man. He's a good man. He's a great man. An embodiment of excellence. A man on the push, on the quest to really help. And he's helping. So those people you are going closer to them, my brother Wode Maya, ensure that you learn some virtues from them, like the act of service and act of giving. You cannot be telling us until you become a millionaire. No. Start with the right mind frame. And that is why I have created this content and inform my followers, inform your followers, inform Africans, inform anybody that's informable that indeed this is what you've been doing and this you have curated over time because you don't want to take responsibility, you don't want to part ways with money, you don't want to help other people, and you'll be finding a way to what? Shift the attention, bro. Do the needful, and that is just it. Wonderful and wonderful people around the world. This is a quick one. Your own pioneering is in. I am in my home state, Plateau State. Middle Belt, Nigeria. We are the real Nigerians. We are the life way of Nigerians. We are the blood that holds the country. Yes, the Middle Belt states. We are Plateau State, National State, Benue State, Kogi State, Kwara State, and even some southern part of Kaduna states, because we are the real Nigerians, we are the nucleus, we are the center, and Abuja inclusive. Guys, so nice always talking to us. See us again in our next content. Bye bye. One love. Bye. Peace.